And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Baltimore Orioles and the Milwaukee Brewers. Today, all eyes are on the mound as we've got a pitcher who's been absolutely on fire lately. In fact, in his recent outings, he's been nearly untouchable, Singy.
Oh, you're not kidding, Boog. Opponents have looked lost against this guy, and the way he's pitching, it doesn't look like he's slowing down anytime soon.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to roll here, and on the hill, Tobias Myers. And Singy, it's not hard to see he's been outstanding.
Well, you just take a look at the numbers. ERA in the low ones. He's clearly been one of the best pitchers in the league this year. I mean, just dynamic stuff. It's electric as well as it comes through the zone. Hitters trying to figure out what he's doing. So hard to think with. And the only bad thing for him is that your ERA can really only go up. It's hard to take it down lower unless you throw a shutout. So we'll see what he's got in this one.
And there's a foul ball. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Batting second, first
anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Ryan Mountcastle stands in now and watches strike one.
You know, it didn't take Mountcastle long to make a splash at the major league level. In 2021, he became the first rookie to lead the Orioles in home runs since Kurt Blefary in 1965.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with the pickoff artist on the mound.
In the air, center field. Lara brings it in. One down. Time now to take a look at the Orioles lineup put together by manager Brandon Hyde. One thing these players do very well is stay out of the double play. They've hit into the fewest of any team in the league, Chris.
Well, Boog, we don't see situational hitting as that art as much as we used to because hitters are slugging the ball, they're hitting it over the fence. But when you see a team that has the ability to shorten up, hit behind runners, and go first to third or first to home, man, that just adds to the element of what you're able to do in other ways with the bat. So opposing pitcher better not walk anybody or give them free base runners because these hitters know what to do when runners are on.
That's a strike across the top of the zone. One of my favorite stats all time, 1997, the Hall of Famer Craig Biggio played in all 162 games for the Astros on AstroTurf, and he never hit into a double play. And a 1-2 again.
2-2.
In the dirt. Caught him looking for the K. Here's Tyler O'Neill.
He's done a great job making contact recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
Mullins leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Hit on the ground to short. On the run, throw to first, and they get the out. And the Orioles leave one. Now it's the Brewers' turn. It's a scoreless ball game. You're dialed into the show. And we're back. And today's starter, Zach Eflin. How about a scouting report on him?
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Vinny Capra.
Vinny Capra.
Close one, doesn't get the call.
1-0.
Ball one.
Warning.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swings and misses. Now 1-2. And there's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next offering misses down and away.
Now pitching for
Charlie Morton is forced to the mound
50.
after the injury.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call. He probably should have gotten it. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Fucking shut up.
Luis Lara, the next to hit.
いきなり相手のピッチャー、背中が痛い言うて変わりましたわ。
That one finds the zone. It's
5球
0-1.
ぐらい投げて背中が痛い言う
All-star.
て。
He throws a slurve, a four-seamer, a changeup, a sinker, and occasionally uses a
い
cutter.
きなり2番手に交代。球速いな、この人。マミムメモートン。あー、ボールや。
And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's outside.
背中が引きつったみたいですね。背中の筋肉が。
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes.
まあ、
but
足
that's
が
not
つ
what
る
that
み
pitch
たいなも
was.
んでしょ。背中の筋肉が痙攣を起こして、激しい痛みが、
Swing and a
詰ま
ball
り
hit
な
out
がら
towards
も、
left center field.
あーしゃ、やらかした、やらかした、やら
Diving,
かした、やらか
gets
した。
down, could be extra
やらかしよっ
bases.
た。これは儲かったな。
Luis Lara with his first
ララ
major
さん、
league
メジ
hit,
ャー初
and
ヒ
this
ッ
is
ト。
a moment I'm sure he'll never forget.
ルイス・
Congrats.
ララ。
Yeah, great moment for him and his family.
Ah,
A guy works so hard and has to wait
シ
so
ン
long
ツ
for
ル
this
なん
to
か
happen.
注意
And
入
when
り
it
ましたよ、
does,
また。
it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay
ラ
locked
ラ
in
さ
on
ん、
the
メ
game,
ジャー
but
初ヒ
it's
ッ
great
ト。
when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard
詰まり
you've
なが
worked
ら
to
も
get
レ
here.
フト前じゃない、センター前か。
And now it's Christian Yelich.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Under the Mendoza line so far this month.
Late on that fastball. Yelich launched a homer in his most recent
ミ
game.
ーリッチ。
One out and a runner at second. You're in game one of
肉
this three-game
棒
set.
がつる。
Line
ライ
drive.
ト前
Pulls
じゃ
it
ないん
down
かい。
and there's two gone.
取られてもうた。セカンドライナー。
Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. Siggy, this
心
lineup has
棒
the
がつ
benefit
っ
of
た
playing
ら
behind a
やばい
great
ですね。
pitching
どない
staff
な
that
るか
got a
わから
really
ん。
low ERA.
Yeah, and, with that said, there's not as much pressure on the offense, but make no mistake about it. Players want to hit the ball hard, and they want to score runs. They want to jog around the bases, hitting the ball over the fence. So,
真の
regardless
筋
of
肉
how
が
dominant the staff can
痙
be,
攣したい
the
から。
attitude is we want to go out there and have some fun with the bat. So, we'll see. One big inning in this one, could be...
Oh,
This one swung
so.
on and hit well. Way back there.
あー、伸びがない。
And he makes the catch.
感じは良かっ
Empty
た
in the
けど。
first. through an inning in Milwaukee. No score on the show. Back here at American Family Field. All set
こ
for the
の
start
前
of the inning. And
白
now
バ
here's
ラ
the
フルー
veteran
ツ買おう
DH,
思った
Ryan
ら
O'Hearn.
完売してましたわ。
Here's a batter
あんまり白バラフルーツって置いてるとこないからね。
And the right-hander deals. The changeup missing. And it's 1-1. Joe McDonald,
ス
our
ー
umpire
パーある
behind
思
the
った
dish.
ら完売中ですとか言って。
Sometimes a little tough to figure out. We may see some hitters and pitchers asking him where a pitch was here or there, but most of the time he keeps it reasonable.
そういや今日アトリエの新作が発売してましたね。
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And one out
見
now.
た目面白そうやけ
In
ど
on his hands and it just eats him up. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the
ア
inside
ト
part
リエ
of
も
the
ちょ
plate.
こちょ
Can't
こ
get
なん
any extension.
か新
That's what
作
he
出し
definitely
ます
should
よ
have
ね。
laid off of.
前なんか弓矢のアトリエ
Westberg
とか出
in
し
the
とった
box
りと
now.
かした
No
けど、
balls and a strike.
また新しいのが。
Westberg in his second season, 26 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Late with the swing there.
弓矢は体験版あったからちょっとやりましたけど。
Confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Up and in, going to count 1-2. One out, bases empty.
おっと、あたたたた。弾きよった。
So, man aboard. So, next to hit for Baltimore, Colton Cowser. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side.
これは取れんな。
And a foul ball.
カウサ
Close
ー。
one,
あ
called
ー、
a
際
ball.
どいな。
One ball, one strike.
いや、入ってんちゃうの。
Runner on the go.
あー、走りよっ
And
た
he。hits a ground ball right side. Tosses to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's Adley Rutschman.
ラッチマン、ラッチマ
And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Fouled off. He was late.
ン。今日は金曜日か。東京ゲームショウあれ、刑事さんも言ってましたわ。刑事チャンネルさ
That
ん。
just misses. And that's ball one.
なあ、でもあんだけ混んどったら、回るんも大変ですな。ああ、やらかした、やらかした、やらかした。
In there safely. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Well, that right there can be a tough
ど
read as a
こん
runner
とこ
on
もみん
second
な
to see
混
if
ん
the
どる
ball's
か
gotten
ら、
away
回る
enough
だ
to
け
move
で
to third. You
大
have to
変
be
や
sure
言うて
you
ま
can
したけ
make
ど。
it because you're already in scoring position. Well, he
人
was
が
sure
多すぎ
there,
て
and now he's only 90 feet away from scoring.
Two outs. Loop behind
あ
second.
ー、取られ
Base
へ
hit
ん
and
の
a
か
run
い。
comes in. The throw in.
どん詰まりやな。
Comes through with the RBI. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in
も
there
うちょいで
sometimes.
取れたん。
Runner at first with two away. Next to hit, Luis Vasquez. Right through there for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
All you got to do is concentrate and execute this next pitch. Get yourself out of the jam, back into the dugout.
Gets a piece there. We'll do
さ
it
す
again.
がやっぱ、最強難易度やから強いな。
This one in the dirt. No movement. Now a ball and two strikes. And a good eye
い
there.
やー、フ
That's
ラ
a
ン
good
か。
pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge.
Now that's strike 3 and the third out. So we take a break. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. It's now a 1-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show.
弓矢。
Bottom half of inning number 2. Now,
弓矢も 30% オフか。
he is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
これ3
We've
月
seen
に出
more
てん
and
のこ
more
れ
of that lately. The ability to
3
drive the
月
ball
に出
to
てまた
slog
新
is
作
getting
出してる
heavily
のかす
favored
ごいな。
over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
1年経たんうちに新作出すの
0-1.
か。
Hoskins with a homer in his last game.
3月か。
And it's even up. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Struck him out looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
And here is number 28. And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Strike 3,
当たり
and
ま
that's
へ
2 in a row.
ん。弓矢は
Really
ク
nice
リ
sequence with
ア
a quick strikeout right there.
し
A
た
couple
こ
of
ら
breaking
な。
balls to get
あ
ahead.
れ
0-2.
3月に出とったん
Hard
ですね、
stuff
弓矢
by
っ
him
て。
for strike 3, and I
も
like
う
that he didn't
新しい
mess
の
around.
今日出て
Sometimes
ます
guys,
よ。
they like to get too cute. They waste a pitch here or there, and then find themselves back into a hitter's count. But right there, he had it
鉱
right where he
山
wanted him
と
and pitched
交
too
易によ
aggressively
っ
to
て
get the strikeout.
栄えた町、ハルフェン。
And now Freddie Zamora. Out towards left center. O'Neill settles under it. Makes the grab. And that is the third out of the inning. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0.
紅の錬金術師と白の守護者。レスレリアーナのアトリエ。
Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at
い
those
やー、
numbers.
シーズンパスあるんや、これも。最近のやつようシーズンパスとかでようつけてますね、なんか。
Myers back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
超えてくの場合結構値段高めやか
Even though
ら。
it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Mullins tries to check his swing. Now a look to
見らん
third,
よ
and
な
he held up.
3月に出てもう新作ってめっちゃ早いですね。まだ9月ですからね。半年で新しいの出してるから。
That one down the line, and that's a fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for
ムカ
second.
ついてる。
And it gets by him. And he'll pull into second safely.
着替えとなんかちょこ
Wasting
ちょ
no
こっとや
time.
ろ。
He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Runner in scoring position, no outs. And next for the Orioles, Ryan
13,000もしますや
Mountcastle. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1.
2章が何点かとお守りセットとか。
Climb the ladder with that fastball. That's strike 1.
BGM パックとか、キャラクター追加とか、レシピ拡張パックとかなんかいろいろもりもりでついてますけど。
And a swing and a miss.
Well, you got the
高
hitter
難易度
already
ダンジョン
chasing
と
that
か。
nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get
バ
through this
ラン
at
ス
bat.
クソですよ宣言。あっちゃ。
Man at second. And that one is lifted in the air. Margot settles under it. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
まあ、アトリエファンは食いつくかもしらんすけど。
And into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
ズンパスなんか買わなならんかったからそれはクソゲー宣言やから。
Even superstars have their slumps from time to time, Boog, and he's no exception.
見た目をいろいろ変えたい人は
I'd expect him to turn it around
買っ
soon.
てくださいと。
Runner on at third, one gone.
ああ、フ
Swing
ァー
and
ル
a
ファー
high
ルファ
fly
ール。
ball pulled foul, and that's out of play.
強烈やの。
Pitch misses there. Ball two.
被害がメインなんやろけど、そんなの好みあるからな。さっきみたいにウサギのバンドみたいなのついてたり。
And that's downstairs
ピ
and
ンクの
outside.
セーラー服にウサギの耳をつけるという。あれも独特な衣装ですな。
Fought off foul. One away with a runner at third. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And ball
あ
4, 2 aboard.
際どいな。あ
Not
れ
looking
ボ
for a
ール。
swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch,
か
but a
な
good
りええ
take to
と
earn
こ
that
投げ
walk.
とるけど、
And the batter now,
話し合いや
Tyler
っと
O'Neill.
こか。準備もしとかなあかんな。26、27、4。別に売れるなら出せばいいけど、まあ、ちょっとでも売り上げをね、上げなあかんから、買ってくれりゃ儲けもんですよね。
Fastball in the inside corner for a strike.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
Next pitch way upstairs.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two, get out of this.
オニールって懐かしい名前やな。この人、カーディナルスおったんちゃうかったかな。
2 on, 1 out. Foul ball still a 1 and 2 count.
オニールさん。この名前は覚えてるな。
Just misses
あ
with
ー、
that
際
one.
ど。
2 balls, 2 strikes.
あ
In
ー
the
っ
dirt, but
と、
kept
やばい、行か
close.
れてもうた。
Henderson up to second. Runner at third holds, so both runners are now in scoring position.
Got to take advantage of this opportunity now because of the wild pitch. They've got
あ
two
れで
runners
セ
in
カンド
scoring
行く。
position.
なんか軽
Good
々
time
行
for the
って
hitter
る
to
な。
lock in, put the ball and play hard somewhere.
3-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
粘るオニール。4番がオニールさんか。
And down
Yo,
on
shot.
strikes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Really good battle right there. And that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball
いやー、
four.
オリオールズ
Instead,
も
the
去
umpire
年は
rings him
強
up
かっ
for the
たから
backwards
ね。
game.
今年はちょっとあかんけど。
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That one finds the zone, and it's
4
0-1.
balls, 1 strike.
メンバーもだいぶ変わって
On
ます
third,
からね。
Henderson at second with 2 gone. Next offering is downstairs.
アナールさん。また注意入りましたよ。アナールに反応してますな。いやー、フランか。
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
おはんさん。よっしゃ、どん詰まり。
Fires over to Hoskins, and that is the inning. So they strand a pair. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Orioles 1 and the Brewers nothing. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Pitch misses inside. 1-0.
よっしゃ。あー、ボールや。猫猫猫。猫野郎さん。あー、早っ。
I think he was sitting off speed there.
2 strikes.
Next offering is outside.
キレがいいな、やっぱ。
That misses the zone.
マミムメモ
The count
ー
is filled
ト。
up. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
全然ボールやな。
Fouled off again. And it
これは
remains
入
3 and
ってる
2.
か。いや、これもボール。なんか入ってるように見えた。
That
ボー
one
ル。
misses. So a leadoff walk.
これはボール
When you
や。
go that deep into it at bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
Manuel Margot up to the plate.
マーゴット。
Right through there for a
あー、カッ
strike.
トボール。マニュエル・マーゴット。
Strike
いやー、ボー
With
ル
2
か。
strikes,
こ
may
れは
see
ボー
some
ルや。
movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
うわー、当てにく。スラーブか。
And that one moves his feet.
These first 2 hitters really making him work out there. Already
ス
14
ラーブ
pitches
が
this
得意
inning.
みたいっすな。あー、来てもた。
He's notched
スリ
4
玉や。
strikeouts now. Here's the second baseman, Vinny Capra. Led off the game with a strikeout.
キャプラ。ボール、ボー
Check
ル。
swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. No swing. He held up. Carl Dixon with the call
ちょろ
there.
んと手伸ばして。
Swings and
これもボール
misses.
や。
And the count 1-1.
よう曲がる
Pitcher
な。
wants a ground ball double play opportunity here. You've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
この球ほ
Swing and
ん
a
ま
miss
当て
as
に
he
く
was
い。
out front. Movement in the Orioles bullpen. Albert Suarez is up
タイ
and
ミ
throwing
ン
for
グが合
Brandon
わせ
Hyde.
にくい。
Missed with a changeup. 2-2.
あーっ
In
と。
the dirt.
さあ、またボール球
Is
か
at
な。
first here in the last half of the third.
あ
This
ー、
one
あっちゃい
popped
た。
up. Henderson. Out. Number 2. Luis Lara up now for
さあ、
the
ダラ
Brewers.
さん。
Doubled in his first AB.
さっき初ヒット打ったな。
Swing and a
Wow.
miss. It's 0-1.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed
今のも
wrong.
当たらんの。
0-2.
ちょっと遅れてんか。
2 outs. Good job to fight that one off.
これはまた早すぎるんやな。うまいこと投げよるな。
Just
これは
off
ボ
the
ールや。
inside edge. Hands and misses. It's a strikeout. No runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. On to inning number 4. It's the Orioles 1 and the Brewers nothing. Back here in Milwaukee, start of the 4th. Here's the third baseman, Jordan Westburg. That one hooked foul.
You know, these Orioles showing great discipline at the plate, and
準備
patience
は
definitely
万
seems
端
to
や
be the
な。
name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and
こ
that
の
might be
回
the best
で
news yet for
変え
this
なあかんの
offense.
ちゃうか。多分持たんな、これ。
Now a screamer into the
あー、やばい。
outfield.
と、
He's got it, and there's one away.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
And now it's going to be Colton Cowser. And a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And it's out of play. A
ああ、
foul
取れん
ball.
か。さすがに入ったか。
Foul ball still 0-2. One down, base is empty. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Oh,
あーっと、当てて
he
も
had
た。
him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
ケツに当て
Adley
てもた。
Rutschman, the next to hit for the Orioles. Singled and drove in a run his first time through.
ラッチマン。
In the air to left center. Yelich on the move. And makes the grab. 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest
今日
gear
は
and
雨
go
降
a
るん
long way
か。
to track that one
曇り
down.
か。
Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Now it's the second baseman, Luis Vasquez. His first at bat was a strikeout. There goes the
あー、
runner.
走りよっ
There's
た。
a ball.
これはアウトや。
Throw to second. Out there. And the inning is over.
The catcher definitely looked ready for that stolen base attempt. Got in position quickly, and a strike down to second base to end the inning.
わお。際ど。
Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
8勝2敗か。あー、打ち損じた。甘い球やけどな。
Next is the designated hitter, Jackson Chorio. Flied to right.
若手の調理を。
Ball one, no
あれで
strikes.
94でなんかめっちゃ速い
The
な。
Orioles leading by a run. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Yeah, that's foul.
わお。
And a 1-1. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off. See if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
これがまた合わせにくいな。
The 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
あれが合わ
And
ん
Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off
な。6
base.
個目の
And
三
the
振。
defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts
いや
pressure
ー
on
でも見逃
everyone
し
if
て
he
も
can put
微
the
妙
ball
や
in
な。
play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance,
ボール
get
パイ
him
入
out
っ
of
て
there
る
and
な。
deal with the next guy.
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. First offering misses badly for ball one. 2 outs, base is empty. Pitch
Ball
misses
2.
there. 2-0.
Ball.
これはボール。
Swing and a miss.
Wow.
Strike one.
早っ。
That one's
い
in there.
やーあれ
Three
入って
balls,
んの
2
か。
strikes.
Full count.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
今のはいや、ボールか。
Bounce
い
to the right.
やー、セカンドゴロか。
Sends it to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. 3 up, 3 down that time. On to the top of the fifth we go. It's the Orioles 1 and the Brewers nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the fifth. And
さ
now
あ、変え
Luis
るか。もう
Vasquez.
74球やな。
So the Brewers bring on a new
Alexander.
pitcher from the pen, Tyler Alexander.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And downstairs, Vasquez measures 6 feet
No
even,
Vasquez.
25 years old. Usually a shortstop, but today he's starting at
That's a
second
strike.
base. And there's a strike.
Well, the one thing he'll find is that a lot of the time the play is to your back. You're moving to your right. You've got
Outside.
to throw back to first base. That's the difference between shortstop and second. You're usually moving into the play at shortstop. Second base, not so much.
あー、落としちゃった。
Dives and he can't hang on. He
さすがに
beats
無
the
理か。
throw, and they don't get an out on the play.
止めるだけで精一杯。
Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles. High fly ball, right field. Margot settles under it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Both
マウ
two
ントキ
in
ャッ
this
スル。
one.
すごい名前やな。
On the ground to third.
Yeah.
Off balance speed, there's one. And that's 2. No runs, 1 hit, no errors,
Double
and no
play.
one left. Home half of the fifth coming up. It's the Orioles 1 and the Brewers nothing. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now the third baseman, number 28. pitch misses, and that's ball one.
もう一人はやっとくか。止まってんちゃうか。よっしゃ。
And another ball.
なんとか打ちたいけど、なかなか打てんな。
Off the mark there. Ball three. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
3 balls, 1 strike.
3-2 now.
当たらんのあれ。
Full count.
That one misses.
Oh,
So lead off walk.
誘いだもん。
Go with the off-speed style and that 3-2 with the bases empty. Close pitch, but now he's got to work out of the stretch.
No outs. Runner at first. Digging in, Freddie Zamora. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
On the mound, you take a note. You see the hitter's willingness to chase that pitch upstairs, get deeper in the count, try to climb the ladder.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count 2-1.
ボールの連発やな。
Swings through that one for strike two.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Check swing, appeal to first.
取られた
And he
か。
punches him out. He went around.
たまらんかったか。
Eric Haas up now for the Brewers. He reached out
い
to walk
や
his
ー、
first
際どい
time.
とこやな。
And takes low for ball one.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Breaking ball misses
ほんま
down
に
and
ボー
away.
ルばっかや
Last two
な。
pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Swings through
い
that.
やー、
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swings through
い
that
や
one.
ー、ボールやな。
2-2.
Tying run is at first. Last half of inning number 5.
あー、ボールや。
Swinging.
またボール。
Manager out of the dugout, and
さ
he's
す
going
が
to
に
make a
変える
change.
か。
That's all for Charlie Morton, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Yennier Cano.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Margot, the next to hit, takes ball one.
アンダースローか。
outside. And the count is 2-0.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat.
肉ボール、イ
He's
ブ
got to
ヤマ。
execute here, or
肉ボ
this
ール。
could get ugly.
Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That catches the top part of the
入ってる
zone,
か。
and the count's even at 2.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top
あ
of the
っ
strike
と、
zone.
やらかした
middle
やらか
away.
したけど、無理やっ
Second,
た。
and he's out. And the inning is
さ
over.
すがに
So
硬い
no
な。
runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We're through 5. It's the
やられ
Orioles
ても
1
うた。
and the Brewers nothing. Back here at American Family Field. Starting the
ハゲ
sixth,
&ジ
John
ョン。
Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Gunnar Henderson.
もう一人は、
Alexander back to work. That one
Wow.
ripped. Stretches out and hauls it in.
怖いな。
Tyler O'Neill, the
さ
next to
あ、オ
hit for
ニ
the
ール、オ
Orioles.
ニール。
Here he is in a spot where he makes most of his money against left-handed pitching. And that's in for a strike.
名前が個性的やから覚えやすいですね。オニールって。
And a swing and a miss. Base is empty, one away, and we're the top half of the 6th.
ああ、ファ
Foul
ー
ball,
ル、
it
ファール、
stays
ファール。
nothing in 2. And ball 1. Cut on
No.
and miss. Struck him out. And there's 2
Wow.
down.
Just couldn't catch up on the low 90s fastball right there, and that's a result of a good job of changing speeds. Off-speed pitch on the one before, then sped him up. Pitchers that don't throw real hard have to rely on location and mix it up to speeds. That wasn't the best location with the fastball, but clearly that wasn't the pitch he was looking for at the plate either.
O'Hearn in the box with 2
No.
gone and takes a look at a called strike. On the ground, right
セ
side.
カンド
Capra
ゴロ。
on to first, and the Orioles set down in order. Nothing across here this half. 9-1 and 2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Orioles 1 and the Brewers nothing. Back here in Milwaukee, bottom of the 6th inning. Here's Manuel Margot. That's down and in. Activity in the bullpen for Baltimore. Gregory Soto is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Aiken also throwing. And that's in for a strike. And it's 1-1.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
And that misses. 2-1.
1 strike.
Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, I think he was waiting on the changeup right there, and he got it. It just drifted too far in on him. I think that pitch is just a little more out over the plate. Probably squares it up, but instead, he's going to have to go take a seat.
Here's the second baseman, Vinny Capra. Swing and a miss. There's
な
that
かなか合
changeup.
わんな。
No balls, 1 strike.
And that is out of play. The Orioles up by a run here in the bottom of the 6th. Next pitch misses. And the count 1-2.
Tough to take a two-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
That one
No, that's
missed.
the ball.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Look out!
Time, that hit.
And it hit him.
First base.
He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Luis Lara up now for the Brewers. 1 for 2. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. There's a strike.
But this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Squirts away a little bit.
あかんのかい。これもあかんの。ラッチマン硬いな。そらすけど肩はいい。なかなかいかれへん。もうちょいやけどな。ラッチマン。
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Good eye in that spot.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
で、へし折れば遅くなる。
3-2 the pitch is outside and ball 4.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Yennier Cano departs, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Gregory Soto.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
2 outs, runner at first.
シンカー、スライダー、スイーパー。
Ball 1 there.
So in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving through a walk or just a base hit. But you've got to stay within yourself.
Lara, the runner at first with 2 gone. Outside low. Now 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike. Ball.
これまたボール。
Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first.
さあ、真ん中来るか。
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
ちょっと真ん中というか横寄りか。っていうか振ってないと思ったけど振ってもた。今のボールやな。
Top of inning number 7. Here's the third baseman, Jordan Westberg. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. In the air, left field. Yelich should have it. Makes the catch for the out. And a quick out, number 1. So next to hit for Baltimore, Colton Cowser. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, and he just misses. And that's in for a strike. That's in there. Now he's in a 1-2 hole. Chases that one out of the zone. Now 2 away.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman. The switch hitter batting right. And ball 1.
腹の虫が鳴きまくり
2
で。
down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. There's the strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. That to right.
Foul.
Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1. This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take...
He locked him
なんと
up,
か
and
入っ
that'll
た。
do it. The inning
なん
is
かボール
over.
臭か
3 up,
ったけ
3
ど。
down for him there. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Orioles 1 and the Brewers nothing. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs.
Ah,
This is a good
mahayay
single
na.
ball pitcher, and
99
sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be
あー、打ち上げた。
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And there's 1 down. And it's Reese
なかな
Hoskins
か
up to the
捉えられ。
dish. Infield shifted to the pull side. The bit behind with that
早っ。
swing. It's strike
ほ
1.
んまに
effective.
早
Got
い
to
な。
find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Looking to get the tying run
Wow.
on base. Way upstairs. And that is ball 1. In there.
Ah,
Sits him down
入ってん
on
かい。
strikes. That was pretty nasty. Now the third baseman is struck out
際どい
and
な。
he is walked. Tap foul at the plate. In the air,
あ
right
ー、詰ま
field.
った。
Kowser makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back at the ballpark as we take a check of the bullpen so far this season. Off the mark there. Ball
あー、
1.
でもよう抑えてるな。1点でなんとか耐えとるわ。
There's a strike.
最強難易度でも意外と抑えれるもんやな。
That one missing
打たれ
inside.
へんけど抑えてはおる。
Next offering is fouled back. He swings and hits a fly ball
あー、
center
中
field.
途半端落
And
ちる
that'll
んか
get
い。
down for a hit. So a runner
さ
aboard
す
to
がに
start
飛
the
び込
inning.
むのは危ないな。そらしたら嫌やからな。
And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
あれ、もう疲れてきたか。
And a
Foul,
sac
foul,
bunt here.
foul.
And that goes foul.
いや、全然いけてるの。
Puts a bunt down.
またバントか。
Hoskins.
あ、やばいやばい。誰もおらんがな。
And that's a bunt single. That was
誰も
placed
おらん。
perfectly.
何をやってるんや。全員取りに行って誰もおらんじゃない。何をやってるん
First
や。
and
もったい
second.
ないな。
No outs.
これはやばいな。ノーアウト。
Swing and a foul out of play.
この流れはやばい。
Vasquez on second. Mullins at first with no outs. That one fouled off. The 0-2. And he's rung up on strikes.
So far, just one of those days for this lineup. You get a couple of runners on, and you're looking at having a big inning, and that strikeout right there just pours water on the fire. You look for the next hitter to step up and try to do something, pick up his teammate and his glove.
Henderson up to bat next, lays off for a ball. And that's in the dirt.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. And that one fouled off. Runners at first and second with one gone, and we're in the top of the 8th.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
That one misses. Full count 3-2.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
さすがに変えなあかんな、これは。
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Tyler O'Neill. 0 for 3 in this one.
26、27。
And here comes the Brewers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming.
なんとかまだ耐えとるな。
Abner Uribe on to pitch out of the pen here.
若手のウリベ。
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. 2 on 2 outs.
さあ、三振するかな。
Tap back to the mound.
耐えた、耐えた。
In plenty of time to first, and O'Neill is
どん詰まり。
That ends the inning as they squander a chance to pick up some insurance. Orioles strand a couple, but they
まだ
hold
ヒ
a
ット
1-0
1
lead.
本か、やばいな。
Back now, new
ま
pitcher
た
on the mound as we
左
roll
か。
into the bottom of the 8th. Keegan Aiken.
平均さんってまだオリオールズおったんですね。このピッチャーも前からおったな、そういや。
Zamora in the box now, takes strike one. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Felix Bautista is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1, any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Haas up for the 3rd time and takes ball 1. And strike 1 to the catcher.
当たらんな、ほんまに。白いカメラ。
Next offering misses. 2-1.
平均さん。ヒカキン平均みたいな。
Late swing fouled off.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Cuts and misses.
これも当たらんか。
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Now a chance for Manuel Margot. There's a swing and a miss. Aiken, 29 years old, and he was a second round pick back in 2016.
よっしゃ、打った。やっと打った。2本目のヒット。
He was all over that one. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that pinball and get himself a hit.
帰る。代打。
The Brewers going with a pinch hitter. Bryce Terang. Big spot for him here.
左やけど左で。
First pitch just misses.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
ボールや。
And that is strike
振
one.
ってもうた。
Started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Falling behind 2-1.
ノースリーやったな。
With the tying run on at first. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swings and misses.
なんかこれもボールか。振らんかったよかった。フォアボールやった。
Gets a piece and stays alive.
猫味噌飯で腹減ったな。クソボールや。振ってもうた。
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
全然ボール球やったな。
And we're back. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now here's the Orioles DH, Ryan O'Hearn.
おはん。
That's in there. Strike one.
なんやかんや 1-0 で9回まで来てもたな。
And a swing and a miss there.
ウリベーさんは球が速いから。 若手のウリベー。あーっと。怖いな。
It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. Here's the third baseman, Jordan Westberg. 1 for 3. That one the other way. Makes the catch for the second out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
2 down, nobody on. Strike 2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Out to center. Lara going back on this one. And that's the third out. So they make short work of him there. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Orioles 1 and the Brewers nothing.
ララさんからか。2-3-4.
Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Felix Bautista.
Now this is an extremely confident pitcher. He loves the pressure. Actually likes the one-run game better than a comfortable 3-run save opportunity because that's when he pitches his best.
Lara in the box now.
直球100マイルか。さいなら。直球100マイルか。なかなか速いな。
One-run game, bottom 9.
からのスプリット。ボール球やな。スプリットで抜かれた。なんかストレートっぽいと思ったけど、若干抜かれてますな。
You got one out. Tell you what, if you're in the dugout, you're looking at each other and saying,
早すぎるんか。ああ、イエリッチさんのヒットか。
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
変えたいけど、これ誰かおったかな。かなさんか。かなさん怪我してるからな。このままに任しときましょうか。球がほんま速いな。抜かれたら振ってまうな。あー、クソボール。
Now only one out remaining. And now the DH, Jackson Chorio.
完璧に抑えられとる。
Check swing, he went too far and it's a strike.
ボールや。ゴミめ。振ってまいますな。
Two outs.
見逃したらまた普通に入っとるからね。振りに行ったらボールになるっていう。さいなら。終了。完璧に抑えられた。強いな。さすがちょっとやっぱ最強難易度を一歩落とさない。打たれへん。多少打てるか思ったら全く打てんかったな。ヒットも2本だけやからな。監督首でまあ、ララさんはなんとか打ったけど、ララさんぐらいですかね。まあ、次はちょっと難易度落とさなあかんですね。これでまた 1.5 か。広島が1位やから、後ろも広島、上も広島で挟まれてますけど。阪神も1位か。あれどれや。オリオールズでも3位か。よっしょ。さあ、終わりましょうか。買い出しいっとこうかな。さあ、では。